Hello there.
Well, hello there, troopers, and welcome back to General Kenobi's Bunker. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode of The High Ground. Episode 66. Execute Order 66. Can you believe that? 66 episodes, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But first of all, I hope that you are doing just fine on this Thursday night. So we have a special night tonight because we sort of skipped it yesterday. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. For anybody that didn't know, you might be in trouble. Um, and I thought about doing the show just like regular, but I was like, who am I kidding? I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. And also, let's be honest, I'm sure you guys were having a delightful evening with your significant others. So yeah, here we are on a Thursday night, and I really wanted to talk to you guys this week because the the next week already, we have a little show called Bad Batch Season 3, final season, as I like to call it. And we're going to be putting, I guess, the regular show here, The High Ground, a little bit on pause, okay, for the next few weeks while we cover that show. And yeah, so this is going to be the last High Ground for a little while. And I just thought it was kind of fitting, right, that it's episode 66. So yeah, kind of crazy to think. Very crazy to think, actually. But again, I hope that everybody's doing fine on this Thursday night. Um, Weekend is just around the corner, quite literally, actually. Uh, we only got a few more hours, and then we're on Friday, which is, ooh, I can't wait. So let me jump right into the chat because you guys are on fire already. So thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for having those notifications activated. Thank you for bearing with me on the night, on a slight schedule change, right? We went from Wednesday to Thursday. Here we are. So jumping right into it, from almost an hour ago, we got Juan. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming in, man. Saying hello there. We also got Josue saying hello, General. What's going on, man? Yukon Phil in the house saying what's up, General. Not a whole lot, my friend. And if you guys haven't, definitely go check out the last episode of Yakking with Yukon for what a guest. What a guest this past Sunday. So definitely check that out. It was way better than the Super Bowl. We got Chris from the Man Collects saying, what's up, Bunker Bunch? Appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you. Josue with the little pink wavy hand. Appreciate it. Chris saying, you can feel the general may boot you out since you sold all your Black Series. Woo, woo. I don't know. That does saw dissension amongst the ranks. I don't know, Chris. You might have a good point there. What to do? What to do? You can feel says LOL. Let's hope not. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. Just kidding. So if you haven't, go check out Yukon Phil. He just posted a very interesting video of why he sold pretty much all his Black Series, which is interesting. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I think I'm gonna start selling some of mine too. Now, not necessarily because of the same reasons as Phil, as Yukon Phil. Me, it's more space. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm pretty much done building the little bookshelves that I was gonna put in here in the room, and that kind of signifies the end of the shelf space, right? Now, yes, I still have a little portion of a wall that I could put some shelves up, like maybe some floating shelves, but I kind of want to put the lightsabers up too. So, and I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. But my point is that when it comes to sort of the planned out, layout, that's kind of it. So they're already kind of full as it is, and I got way too much stuff. So I think we're gonna have to start trimming down the collection here pretty soon. So yeah, Phil, I might follow in your footsteps. Different reason, but hey, same effect, I guess. We got Black Star 9 saying hello there, guys. Have you checked out Black Star 9's latest build, that K2SO droid, life size droid, by the way. It looks amazing. He's doing such a good job with the paint as he always does. So definitely go check it out. We got LeBron Fed in the house saying hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in into the stream, LeBron. Appreciate you as always. We got our brothers from the Star Wars Stuff podcast in the house. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. And if you haven't, these guys have been killing it in the last few weeks. They've had such amazing guests on their podcast, including Tom Spina from uh, Regal Robot. So definitely go check them out. Star Wars Stuff podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Hey, look who's here. We got our brother Elijah saying, General, what's going on, man? You back from Scarif? How did it go out there? It looked really good. So I hope that you guys had a lot of fun out there. Hope that you caught, hope, hope you catched a lot of sun. So Zombie Hunter saying, hey guys, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming in. Kaz, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Saying, hey everyone. Zombie saying hi to Cass. Long time no see. Figure Fever in the house saying good evening, everyone. Appreciate you coming into the stream. I just saw you in Archer's stream. So appreciate you, keep it going and jumping into mine. Zombie Hunter saying hi to Figure. Cass saying haha to Zombie Hunter. Figure saying hi to Zombie. Zombie saying any word from Bamboo Cass? Ooh, what's up? Hey, speaking of, we got Mr. Hollywood in the house, nerd affiliating saying, what's up, everyone? Appreciate you coming in, man, especially because you just got done with your own stream. So you must be pretty tired. Killed it as usual, though. Zombie saying hi to Nerd. LeBron saying do the same. Excuse me, Zombie saying hi to LeBron, LeBron saying hi to Zombie, Nerd Affiliate saying hi to Zombie LeBron, and Figure Fever saying hi to Nerd Affiliated, Nerd Affiliate saying hi to Chris from The Man Collects, Zombie Hunter doing the same. We got Blackstar09 saying, can we have a tour of your bunker? No, it looks like a literal bunker where something actually exploded. It's still pretty bad. Zombie Hunter saying hi to Star. Yukon Phil says, see, I am an influencer. LOL. That you are, my friend. That you are. We got Jeff, Star Wars Addict 77 saying, hello there. What's going on, brother? I appreciate you coming into the stream. Blackstar9 saying, let me know if you need some 3D printed lightsaber wall mounts. I'll send you a pic of, don't you tempt me with a good time. Yeah, I'd like to see that actually. I would like to see that. I don't have that many lightsabers because, well, income issues. But I have, let's see, two regular ones: Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have the dark saber, and I have Kylo Ren's lightsaber, which is a little bit odd shaped, right? So that's the one that's gonna take up the more space. I think that's it actually. I think I only have 4 lightsabers so far. But yeah, so I'm looking for a way to mount them. Running out of space, guys. Running out of space very fast. Cass saying hi to Jeff, saying hi to Flex as well. We got LGP. What's going on, man? Saying greeting, masters. Thank you for coming in, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you. Zombie Hunter saying hi to LGP. Cass saying, howdy, General. Looking good, buddy. Hey, man. Thank you. You know what? Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. I haven't showered in a couple days, but thank you. LPG saying hi to Zombie. Man collects saying Archer and Zombie. Evening, gentlemen. Figure. What's up? Chris saying hi to everybody. I love it. Zombie Hunter saying just sub star. Hey, thank you, Zombie Hunter. I appreciate you for that. You will not be disappointed. Black Star Nine's channel is full of good information, especially if you're starting up in your own 3D printing voyage. Figure for you and saying hi to the man collects. Zombie Hunter saying Kaz makes amazing lightsaber stands. Oh, interesting. LeBron saying hi to the man collects. We got Felix. What's going on, man? Anticipated another great show. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So, yeah, guys, we have less than 1 week uh for the new show, right? Finally, something new for Star Wars. Kind of feels like it's been a while, and technically, it really hasn't been, right? I mean, Ahsoka just ended not that long ago, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe because the holidays were here, and all that turmoil going on, but it just feels like it's been a while since we got a new Star Wars. Again, technically, it really hasn't been. It really hasn't been that long. It's just, with the strike and then the strike ending and, what's going to happen. Are they canceling, etc.? I'm just glad we're getting new Star Wars, okay? And in case you don't know what I'm talking about, we are getting Bad Batch Season 3, the final season. That's right. So the show is set to end with this third season. And I hope they go out with a bang, okay? And I don't necessarily mean an explosion, although I actually would take that ending. But the show has been good overall, I think. Missed opportunities for sure. But I think overall good. It is the sort of like the spiritual successor to Clone Wars. The animation is definitely the same, so that is cool. That is definitely something that people like. But yeah, so next Wednesday on the 21st, we are gonna get the season premiere, and that is going to be 3 episodes. 3 episode premiere. So uh very cool. I dig it, I kind of do like that. They're definitely giving us, a bunch of stuff to review right off the bat. And maybe that's kind of what they're doing it, right? They might be um their strategy. I'm not sure if they think that they need to sort of boost or sort of, yeah, sort of boost their own numbers. And so we're gonna get what is that, like hour and a half, I guess. Well, maybe not hour and a half, but like an hour and change when it comes to how much content we will be getting. um I think it's gonna be interesting. So they actually released, in case you haven't seen it, they released a like a quick short type of thing. Let me show you guys here what I'm talking about. So it's this one's a little clip. It's basically just Omega and Crosshair, talking within the detention center. Nothing too crazy, I guess. If you haven't seen it, you're really not missing out on much. It's there if you want to see it. But yeah, it's hopefully it's good. I really want to see again. I want to see Rex. I want to see Gregor. I want to see Cody. I mean, I really want this show to be about the clones again, um, and sort of start wrapping up, some of the stuff. So we'll see how well or how bad they delivered. We got 15 episodes this season, which is quite a bit. It's quite a bit, but again, I hope that they knew this was going to be the last season, and I hope that they're working, towards wrapping it up in a good way. Honestly, like in a fair way to the show. So yeah, again, Wednesday, on Wednesday the 21st, they will have 3 episodes, and which is it's kind of crazy. Kind of like it though. So if you haven't heard, then we will be covering those episodes since they're gonna be dropping on Wednesday, and that's kind of the same day that we do live streams anyway. I think we are gonna, be bringing him back. Oh man, I can't even talk. We're gonna be bringing back the debrief show. So, General Kenobi's debrief will be coming back next week. We're gonna cover all 3 episodes. Um, and just fair warning, guys, I think we've talked about this before, but it will be, with spoilers. All right. Me, I was trying to be as spoiler free as I could before, but honestly, everybody's doing it. And yeah, I mean, even if you don't watch the episodes, it's going to be spoiled, as soon as you go into Instagram, as soon as you go into YouTube. So we might as well just talk about them here in the show. So once again, fair warning, if you come into live stream, next week, we will be talking Bad Batch Season 3, Episodes 1, 2, and 3 with full on spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled, you want to watch, with as little influence as possible, then by all means, you can come back for the rewatch later on. I won't get mad. I won't get too mad. I'm just kidding. No, yeah. So I would appreciate it, guys, if you guys watch it. That's gonna be better because we can discuss, fully what went on in the show. But if not, again, no worries. Just giving you fair warning that we will go on full spoilers. All right. So let me catch up back here with the chat. Let's see, where are we? Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. It says Chris says, Mr. Fed, how are you, sir? Zombie saying hi to Santa. Cass saying, thank you, Zombie. Zombie giving thumbs up. LGP says, I miss Tech. Yeah, we might not be missing him for too long. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that one? Hey, we got Gilster saying, hello, everyone. Bunker Bunch mostly lurking. Very tired from work. Oh, I hear you, man. Get some rest. I really appreciate you coming into the stream. Even if you're just listening, I really, really thank you for tuning in, man. It was a long day. It was a long day for me too, but I really appreciate you showing up. Uh, Zombie saying hi to Gilster. Gilster saying hi, or actually howdy to Zombie. We got Ted saying, "Will we ever see one of the Bad Batch in live action, and which do you think?" Um, it'd be funny if it's Omega. How would she look? In live action. Okay, let's see. What does Google say? What would that? Oh, wow. Okay, so the internet does not disappoint. Check this out. There you go. That's Omega right there. I don't know. It's actually not that far fetched, once you see them. Little Daniel Logan looking little girl. Could happen. Could happen. Ooh, I like that. Check that out. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. What about right there? See, Daniel Logan a little bit more grown up. Female Daniel Logan apparently. So yeah, I guess if you guys want to know what Omega will look like in live action, all you gotta do is Google it. Apparently. Oh, that's awesome. That is just awesome. Jason Statham as Crosshair. I'm kind of here for it. I am kind of here for it. Oh, sorry. So yeah, it'd be funny if we see Omega. Oh, I love this. There you go. That's it. That's the shot right there. Oh man, if they do something like that, I am going to die and give Disney all of my money. But yeah, there you go. So maybe real life, Omega. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Um, what I wanted to see is okay. So on February 21st, we're gonna have the season premiere, which is Confined. Then we're gonna have episode 2, and yeah, and episode 3. Okay, yeah. And then the next week, we're gonna have a different approach. The week after that, the return. Then on March 13, we got 2 episodes again on the same day. Wow. All right. They're trying to finish up quick. March 20, 27, April 3rd. April 3rd, we have another 2 set of episodes. Wow. April 10, April 17, April 24, and May 1st, which is, by the way, the week of my birthday. Just saying, just throwing it out there, May 3rd, which brings me to another piece of news, which is, did we talk about it here already? I don't know that we have actually. But it is this right here. Episode 1 is coming back to theaters just for my birthday, guys. Can you believe that? Lucasfilm was nice enough to say, hey, you know what? We're going to give you a good birthday present this year. Here you go, buddy. Go crazy. So 25th anniversary, which when I read that, I kind of I kind of had to go sit down. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I needed to sit down when I saw 25th anniversary. Not the point though. The point is that it's coming back. The point is that it's on my birthday, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I am super ready for this, and I love the comment uh, Lucas left on my Facebook saying, this is basically Disney being Mr. Krabs, which I love. But yeah, guys, I haven't seen the tickets yet pop up. Let me know here in the chat if you guys already saw it online because I want to buy them as soon as possible. Also, shout out to the artist for this new poster. Kind of like the way he did it. Very very cool. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to go see it in theaters. I'm excited for my kid to see it for the first time in theaters. I think he's gonna like it more that way. So catching up here with the chat. Ooh, all right, you can feel saying, what predictions do you have for Bad Batch season 3? Ooh, we're gonna get into that right now. Hey, we got OBP and Relic saying hello there, everyone. Appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you. Cass saying hi to OBP. Figure saying I'm hoping for a small cameo of Vader. Oh, that would be good. Zombie saying hi to Phil. OBP saying hi to Cass. Juan saying, hola tío, soy Susie. Hey Susie, how you doing? Star Wars Star Podcast says, I say we totally hear Omega yell tick and give him a big hug. Yep. I'm kind of with you on that one. Ted saying, I hope Daniel's not seeing those. Oh, dude, imagine if they actually get him to play, like stand in and then like they turn him female, with CGI. Oh, I'm kind of down for talking to him about that. LGP says, Omega, I mean, I would have to be very drunk. Yeah, hey, never say never, brother. Zombie Hunter saying hi to podcast. Cass saying, haha. OBP saying, Omega Fett. There you go. There you go. I like that. That sounds kind of metal. Zombie saying, hey, Obi. OBP saying hi to Zombie Bag. Ted saying, who has their tickets already? I don't. Are they out? Because if they're out, I'll buy it right now, literally. Episode 1 says Star Wars Star Podcast. Yes. Oh, man. Can't wait. It's going to be so fun. OBP saying, type in from my iPad, so don't know how to do links and such. Oh, no worries. That poster looks crazy cool. They did a really good job. Really, really good job. OBP likes that poster as well. LGP saying, you could say that the prequel saved Star Wars by captivating a brand new generation of fans. Absolutely. There will be debate. There will be complaints till the end of time, or maybe till the end of humanity only. Who knows? Anyway, I am more a kid of the prequels. Okay, I was born too late for the original trilogy. I think I was kind of the right age for the prequels. I enjoyed them quite a bit. When they were in theaters. That was kind of my yes. I knew of the other original trilogy. I enjoyed them a lot, but just the experience, of going out with my cousins and seeing the movies every time they came out, and then with my friends, all of that. So that kind of experience, I had with the prequels. So that's why I always hold them near and dear to my heart. And I think that, of course, now us prequel kids are sort of, you could say, more of the current generation, at least the ones that, technically have more like adult money. Um, so yeah, I would not be mad if they release episode 2 and episode 3. Episode 3 would be, I would go several times to see it again. I don't care. Yeah, I love that movie. Hey, what's going on, man? Jaeger 101 in the house. Appreciate you coming in, man. Good to see you. Zombie saying hi to uh Jaeger, and we got our brother, the Legacy of Nerds, saying, yo, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. Thank you, thank you. Zombie saying hi to Nerd. Ted says, episode 1 brought in 28.5 million on opening day. How close does this release get to that? Nowhere near as close as far as openings have been. Yeah, it's not it is not being great, I think, in theaters, just in general. Nah, nothing, nothing against any of the studios, honestly. Just the whole going to the theater type of thing, right? I kind of feel like it's been lacking, it's been hurting. So yeah, I don't know. Zombie Hunter saying, General, you saying the OT fans are old? No, I'm not. I'm saying they were born after I was, which is accurate. They were born before I was. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. They're older than me. No, yeah, we're kind of old. Jaeger 101. Ooh, what is this? Planning on watching the Star Wars movies for the first time next week. What a fan will be born. I'm actually pretty excited about that. You should post, man. You should post a little review of each one when you see it, you know? Let me know what you think. I'm very curious. I am very curious because, so Jaeger 101, guys, in case you don't know, he is very young, okay? Um, yeah, so I'm interested to see what that, like, what that youth thinks of the Star Wars movies now. So yeah, man, let me know. Or post it on your channel. That'll be pretty fun. Zombie saying nice 101. Yeah, no, right? OBP saying, is there a website to find episode one play near you? I haven't found it yet. That's what I was asking you guys if maybe you've seen it. I've googled. You know what? I will Google that right now again. I've been googling. I Google quite a bit, but I've been googling um, where they will be shown because they did see. That's the thing. They didn't specify it was a wide release, like every theater will have it. So I'm afraid it's going to be more of a limited release and with a limited number of days. So I don't want to miss out. But let's see if Google can tell us something. Episode one, showtimes. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Um, I don't see it. Does anybody see it online, guys? Have you bought your tickets already? Because I'm not seeing it. It's kind of I kind of just want to buy them. We are in the year of 2024. I forgot. Okay, so Star Wars.com, blah 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 blah. Um, mm, mm, mm. No, I don't see it. I don't know. Does anybody here in the Bunker Bunch see when they're selling the tickets? Because I don't. Um, I don't see it at my local favorite theater. Yeah, same here, man. I've checked. We got a Flix Brew House, very close to the house, and yeah, no, I don't see it. LGP Vintage Toys saying I am OT, and yes, I am old. Nah, man, you are just vintage, my friend. Zombie saying LGP LOL. Figure Fever saying LGP Vintage Toys Ditto. LGP saying Star Wars keeps me young though. Exactly. You're only as old as your ID says or as you feel. I forget how the saying goes. Anyway, Jaeger saying all I have watched is The Mandalorian, so I guess it's time for me to watch them. Oh, dude, seriously, you're making me excited. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what you think, man. Post that on YouTube, post it on Instagram. Let me know. Sami Hunter saying for sure 101. Yeah, man, I think you're in for a treat. Now, I'm not gonna say they're all amazing and great, but they kind of all are. No, I'm just kidding. I think you will like some more than others, but I kind of feel like you will like them pretty much all. Zombie says, "You're only as old as the woman you feel." Oh, there you go. Like it. I like that. All right. So yeah, that is going on for my birthday. Quite the celebration, right? What do you guys think? But no, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. Again, if anybody knows when the tickets go on sale, if there's a website already, please let me know. Please let me know. I cannot wait to see Jar Jar again in theaters. I wonder how people are gonna take to that now that so many things have happened from the first time we saw him in theaters. I don't know. Let's see. Jaeger says, if I do reviews of the movies, it will be on my second channel. Let's do it, man. LGP says, JC, beware of Jar Jar. Nice. I like that. Juan say, you'll get to know Darth Jar Jar. Yes, exactly. Spoilers. But again, we got something new on the horizon, which is Bad Batch Season 3, final season. I don't know. I just kind of like the sound of that. Because I think 3 seasons is actually a good number for this particular show. Um, but let's dive into it. What do you guys think we're gonna get to see in the Bad Batch season 3? We got 15 episodes, like I said, so we got some healthy amount, I think, of time to tell stories. And I'll be honest with you, to wrap up some stories, right? Um, so while you guys type, what are your predictions? I'm gonna give you a couple of mine. One, and I don't think this is going to be shocking to anybody seeing how the Disney Plus shows are. We are going to get to see Order 66 again. I don't know how, I don't know when. Well, I kind of see it as somebody, some of the clones, like talking about it and, reminiscing about the Jedi and then jumping over to Order 66 type of action. I think we're going to get to see it. Okay. Pretty much every show on Disney Plus has given it, again. So we're probably going to get to see Order 66 again. That's just something that I think they enjoy, hurting our soul. They not only put the knife in, they like to twist it a couple times, for good measure. So we'll probably see that. We will probably see, uh, or okay, maybe I should say I would like to see the Path. You guys remember the Path? So the Path was kind of brought into light with the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Basically, a bunch of do-gooders trying to smuggle Force-sensitive children, including former Jedi as well. So I think that kind of makes sense for the Bad Batch, to get involved with. Um, I have hoped they would do that with the episode with Gunji, the Wookiee Padawan. I thought, I was like, oh man, they're probably gonna try and get in contact with the Path, and they're gonna, rendezvous with them, and they're gonna take away Gunji and keep him safe and hidden. But no, they take him to the most obvious place in the galaxy, which is Kashyyyk. And not only did they go there, they pick a fight with the Empire so that everybody knows there is a Jedi on Kashyyyk. So good luck to Gunji on that one. But what else? Uh, I know I've said it plenty of times, guys, but I'm really hoping for it. Cody, okay? I want to see what happened to Cody. All right. Um, is he gonna get killed? Is he gonna get captured? Is he gonna get reprogrammed? Is he somehow linking up with with the start of the rebellion? Like, I want to know what's up with Cody. Is he linking up with Rex? We didn't really see him anymore in the future, right? With the rebels and things like that. So I guess I kind of leaning towards an extended um, exploring the galaxy type of mission, or he just gets killed, right? Either way, I want to know. I want to know what happens to Cody. Okay, I need more Cody in my life. There's very little that we know. Once the comic books and novels became, the legends, um, there's not that much official story for Cody, during this period. So yeah, I really, really want them to do more with Cody. Okay, that's just me. Also, let's see what else. Well, okay, fine. So we know we're gonna get a Asajj Ventress, and I kind of talked about that before, but I really think that's a good opportunity for them to bring in Quinlan Voss. It just makes sense. Okay, I don't know if they will. That does derail the story a little bit, not making it about the clones, but they've already kind of done that anyway. So why not have fun with it and tell us what happened with Quinlan Voss? So there's that. I would love to see that. Let's see. Let's talk about cameos. Who do you think will cameo? And don't say Asajj Ventress. We know she's in it. Um, but who would be a cool cameo? Let me think. So around this period is how many years after episode 3? This is what, 2 years, 3 years after episode 3. So maybe Kanan again. Caleb Doom. Now by this point, I think he should be called Kanan. I think he already changed his name. We saw him in the very first episode, which again is one of the best episodes ever for Star Wars. That very first episode of season 1 of Bad Batch is so good. So I think, yeah, I think Kanan. We could see Kanan. Um, Who else could we see? Ezra is too young. Um, Cal, Cal Kestis, maybe. Could be. Still pretty young, but yeah. Let's see who else. Hmm. I mean, I don't know that I want them to see Obi-Wan and Luke. I'm kind of okay staying away from them for now. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. Senator Organa could work out. He's still a senator, and therefore maybe Leia. But I don't know. I kind of want to stay away from the Skywalkers right now. And let's see. So, hmm, who else? Who else would be a cool cameo? Hmm, I don't know. I mean, Han Solo, maybe. Still kind of, still kind of young, but could work. There's of course Ahsoka. Um, I don't know. Oh, imagine if they did a young Din Djarin. That'd be interesting, right? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, he's around. He's still kind of a kid, but yeah, that'd be cool. We saw the Emperor. I thought that was really cool. I actually really liked the episode where the Emperor was in last season. But what about Vader? Have we seen Vader in Bad Batch? No, right? I don't think we have. So Vader will be cool. Vader's always good, as sort of, just to sprinkle around the shows. I think that would be makes sense. Makes sense. He's around. Darth Maul, of course, would be very cool as well. Again, he is definitely around this time period. Um, yeah, I mean, as far as cameos goes, they got plenty to work with. I was trying to think somebody like more like Clone Wars specific, but I don't know. Who do you guys think from the Clone Wars that would be a good fit for the story? We've seen Cat Bane, we have seen Fennec Shand, we will see Asajj Ventress. So they talk plenty of Count Dooku, of course, in the second season, start of the second season. Um, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me jump here into the chat and see what you guys think. What are your predictions for season three, the final season of Bad Batch? All right, so let's see. LGP says, I hope we get to see the Clones Rebellion. Yes, I would love to see that. Sadly, I don't know if that's still canon the same way it used to be before. I kind of think they still have to do it because there's too many clones still around at this point. So yes, a clone rebellion, I'm all for it. It would fix a lot of the plot holes going forward, I think. Jaeger One says, the famous word order 66. Yes, fitting for episode 66 of the High Ground. You believe that? It's kind of crazy. Figure Fever says, I would like to see closure for Cody. Yes, thank you. Exactly. Yeah, I just want more Cody. LGP says, we will probably get Baby Snoke. Oh, imagine an adorable, malformed Baby Snoke baby. Oh man, I don't know why I said baby twice. Um, I'm kind of here for it, LGP. I'm kind of here for it. If I don't see a Baby Snoke in Bad Batch season 3, I'm blaming you for my broken heart. Figure Fever says, Rex mentioned Cody's name when he was dreaming, I believe, in a Rebels episode. Yes, but that was when they encounter, how was it? Yes, so they encounter an old separatist base with some separatist battle droids still active. So if I remember correctly, they had hit, you know, um, Rex in the head or something like that. So he sort of wakes up and he sees battle droids and he's like, oh, what's going on? So he kind of progressed back to the Clone Wars, right? And that's when it's like, hey, Cody, like, where are you? And stuff like that. But I think he was kind of out of it. LGP says, I will lose it if Kanan is in the show. Dude, I don't know. Like I said, he's been in the show already, right? Very beginning of it. It kind of makes sense, no? Don't you guys think so? I think this is what, 2 3 years after that. So he would be kind of Kanan now, right? He would be, with the smugglers or with the pirates and learning all that stuff. So he would have changed his name by now, I think. There you go. Zombie Hunter says maybe Vader. Yep, I think so too. Um, LGP, I would love to see Embo. Didn't they kill Embo in Clone Wars? I might be wrong, but I mean, if he's still around, I would love to see Embo for sure. Hey, what's going on, Brett? Collecting with Cool in the house, saying, "What's up, brother? I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you." You know what, LGP, you reminded me. You know who could show up? Boba Fett. Boba Fett could show up very much so, and that would be pretty interesting. Um, do Zombie saying hi to Brett. OBP says, "LOL, baby Snoke." Yeah, like I said, I'm here for it. We got our brothers from the Countdown City Geeks saying Danny Trejo's character from Book of Boba Fett, the Rancor Keeper. Oh yeah, the new Machete, Rancor Keeper. I'm all for it. He's younger in this point. He's learning how to be a Rancor Keeper, and then some soup gang kills his baby Rancor, and he finds himself a lightsaber shaped as a machete, and he just goes on a rampage. Sold. There's your $1 billion movie, Disney. OBP says look for showtimes but couldn't find anything. Yeah, me neither. I did a quick search right now, and I guess they just don't like money. Brett saying hi to Zombie. Hey, we got our brother from Mandalore Express. And yo, how's it going? Appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, thank you. Zombie Hunter says, hey, Geeks and Express. Love it. So let's see. We're kind of on a roll here. Let's see what else would we like to see in Bad Batch. Okay, no, you know what? Let's take it back. What are our predictions, right? Whether we want them or not, what do you think it's gonna happen? So I already said, we'll see more of Order 66. Um, I don't think this is a shock to anybody, so I'm kind of playing it safe. But Crosshair sacrifices himself to save anybody. That's Crosshair's redemption. Him sacrificing to save Tech. That Tech is being held by the Empire, and Tech finds out, and he sacrifices to save Tech and Omega. Right. So that's kind of, like I said, that's kind of playing it safe. Let's see what else. What else? Mm, Omega's sister. What do you think is going on with that? What do we think is her her sister doing? What's her purpose? Is she really her sister, or did she just say that to mess around with her? So if that's Omega's, sister, it would be cool if she is actually like Django Fett's sister, and that's what she means. Like she's actually a survivor of Django's family, and that's what she means, right? Like not necessarily that she's like another clone. That'd be kind of cool, right? That'd be kind of cool. I'd like to see more of Django's backstory. What else? What I would like to see, and I think we might get it because I don't know when else we're gonna get it, is how did Gregor, Rex, and Code and Wolf, sorry, Gregor, Rex, and Wolf uh, ended up together, like we saw them on um, Rebels, right? When they were old already, living off of that old ATTE, and uh, hunting Jupas. So yeah, I kind of want to see that. How did they get together? Let's see what else. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to see something with the clones. Like, how do they get rid of the clones, right? If there's a rebellion, then mostly they get eradicated. Are they sent out, to prison camps? Like, where are all of those clones ending up, right? Because we don't see them, of course, during the Empire time. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Um, what about Cassian? You think we see Cassian Andor on this one? Does that make sense? Let me think about it. I think so, right? Because his dad or stepdad got killed. Yeah, he got killed by stormtroopers with or clone troopers actually, right? Like they were clone troopers in Phase Two armor, if I remember correctly. So that makes sense. Yeah, we could see Cassian Andor running around. Um, let's see, what else? What else? Blackstar9 says more details in the backstory of Grogu escape. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool if we see Keller and Beck trying to hide, baby Grogu, and the Bad Batch help him out to find the path, and that's how they get, they smuggle him into well, oh, man, what was the planet where Kuil was? Dang it. I hate my memory. Anyway, where we saw it in season one of Mando. OBP says, I think I saw Hauser in season three trailer. Hauser, really? I don't. Did we see Hauser? Mandalore says, Rise of Palpatine and a more young Darth Vader. Yeah, I mean, Palpatine came out season two, and he did a really good job. I really like that scene. But Vader would be definitely very, very cool. OBP says, I don't think that's Omega's sister. You know, I thought about the same. I thought maybe she's just like messing with her head or trying to trigger a response, or I don't know, like maybe confusing her so that she doesn't escape. But I don't know that she would be another clone, right? Figure Fever says maybe the original Stormtrooper armor will be introduced in the last two episodes. Probably, probably. I think they need to leave it to a point that it's familiar for us about the Empire, right, and the way they look. So, so I kind of like the idea of the Clone Rebellion. Um, I think that would be cool and cool to see, of course, and a good way to sort of wrap up the Clone Trooper story and why there's not still hundreds of thousands of clone troopers in the future by the time of Rebels. So that could be a thing. That could be okay. You know what? Our Imperial stormtroopers need to be upgraded, and so we see them with the classical armor, and then they send them out against the remaining clone troopers, right? And of course, clone troopers are better soldiers, but the Empire at this point has a lot of resources. They probably already recruited millions and millions of troops. They probably have new weapons, and new ships and all of that. So I don't know. I'm kind of liking that idea of that's how they wrap up the clone troopers in general, right? I'm talking about the remaining clone trooper population. Like that's how they wrap up their story. Um, yeah, kind of makes sense. I know we've seen that before in video games and stuff, but since most of that is Legends, I think it would be cool to see it in canon. So I like that. OVP says, my prediction: Crosshair sacrificed himself to save the others, but only Wrecker and Omega end up on Pabu. Hunter dies, saving Echo and Rex. I like that. I am sold. I don't want all of the Bad Batch to make it out of this season. Call me heartless. Maybe I am. I just, I was so happy when Tech died. Not because I didn't like him or anything. I just meant like that event, right? I like that he died. I really, really hope he stays dead. Okay, because we kind of need that in Star Wars again. We haven't had that in a while. So I was all for him being killed or being dead. Again, I just hope he stays dead. He probably won't though. But I don't want everybody in the Bad Batch to make it out of this season. That's another prediction. That's something I would like to see, whichever way you want to call it. I just don't want the whole team to make it out. All right. Uh, take down one or two, take all of them down. That would be, kind of nuts if they all sacrifice themselves to save Omega. Um, I'm cool with that. Whoops. OEP says, maybe from a brainwash tech. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. He's the one who actually takes him down, right? Yo, Frankie, what's going on, man? Raging Mando in the house. Thank you so much for joining the stream, man. Saying yo, yo, yo. Thank you, thank you. We are just talking here our predictions for Bad Batch season 3, the final season. Blackster says Gene Urso and Galen Walton Urso, the beginnings Death Star is being built. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if they have a mission, right, to try to gather intel on where is Galen Erso, right, famous weapon maker for the Republic, now Empire. And I don't know, maybe they smuggle him out. Maybe they smuggle his daughter out, right? That'd be cool. There's a lot of opportunities for some cool, cool cameos during this period of time. Um, OBP Kenobi says, here's a question. Since the Empire recruits the new stormtroopers, are they all human? We've never seen a non-humanoid stormtrooper. Not in canon. So here's the thing. Once once Palpatine kind of, shown his true colors, really, he is not fond of non-human species. Um, so no, normally no, they do not recruit. They do not recruit non-humans into the stormtrooper ranks. not even into any of the ranks actually. So there have been some exceptions. One of the most notable ones, of course, is Grand Admiral Thrawn. We basically rose to the highest rank within the Imperial Navy. Um, and he's humanoid, right? But he's not human. He's a chiss. And but this man, or this alien was the exception because of his extraordinary like military ability. So the emperor decided to quote unquote overlook, right, the fact that he was an alien. But normally, no. There have been stories before, in comic books where you have like a Duros stormtrooper and like an Aqualish stormtrooper and things like that. But no, at least as far as I remember right now in canon, I don't think there are non-human stormtroopers. It would be kind of interesting if they actually cover that in the show, right? If they bump into, let's call it like an experimental squad with a bunch of different alien races, right, mixed in, and then they get defeated, and then the emperor is like, "See, this is why I don't like, uh, troops that are not human." So, and that he passes a law that um, nobody can join the storm or even the imperial military if they're not human. That'd be kind of interesting. Actually, I kind of like that. Hey, Frankie says Zombie Hunter. Nerd of the says Palpatine hates non-humans. Exactly. Cass saying hi to Frankie. OBP said thanks. Apologies for off track. No, that was right on brand. And again, I'm kind of here for that. That would be very very cool if they actually cover it. It would make sense, right, to sort of explain, why we don't see them in the movies. Nerfin says, I hope they don't let non-humans in, but I hope they show that Palpatine is against the idea of non-humans. See, that's I kind of want to see it, like what I was saying for. Okay, so the way they did it, with the clone troopers, right? Why they got banned in season two? Remember, like Palpatine's like, see, these guys are kind of, how do you call it? They're kind of violent. Look at what they did, for in Camino, right? Their own home planet, and look at how they didn't care and they still destroyed it. So we're gonna ban, clone troopers, because they're too cold. So we're gonna have like more caring troops, right, to take care of the empire. I thought that was genius. I really liked that plot twist. So that's what I'm saying. Imagine that now, Palpatine is like, no, yeah, guys, of course we want to have all of the citizens of the empire contribute to this military, and then they have like this failed mission, or not failed mission, but a successful mission for the Bad Batch, where they have to steal, resources. They have to steal a ship, or the Death Star plans. Maybe not the Death Star plans, like a military plans and military intelligence. And the ones in charge of stopping them, of stopping the Bad Batch, were the non-humans, were the alien troops, right, within the Empire. And so Palpatine can come back and say, "Oh, look, guys, we gave him a shot. We gave them all the resources of the Empire's like military, and they're just not cut out for it. So I don't think we can have uh, non-human, military members. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to pass this law that forbids any species that's not a human to join the military, right? With the exception of my own say so. And you kind of have an opening for Grand Admiral Thrawn in the future. So I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, actually. That'd be kind of cool to see. Good theory, General, says OBP. Thanks, man, but you kind of brought it up. Zombie says maybe the Bad Batch could help save some younglings, then Vader tries to hunt them. Oh, that would be so cool. Imagine like the Bad Batch actually fighting Vader. I'm kind of here for it. I am kind of here for it. Now I kind of want to see them fight Darth Maul too. Now that I think about it. He's around. He's definitely around that period, so it's not that far fetched. But bottom line, even though it is of course very fun to think, oh, Obi-Wan will show up, Quinlan Vos will show up, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, all of them would show up. I hope that they take their time to wrap up the clone story, right? Again, the clones as individuals, such as Cody, such as Gregor, such as Rex, such as the Bad Batch, of course. The clones as a whole, as how can we say it, as now decommissioned soldiers, right? like what's going to happen to those hundreds of thousands or millions of troops, right? What's going to happen to those millions of clones? How's the what's going to be sort of the like the wrap up with that? And how do we go, I guess closer to the empire that we all know and love? Because I think this is the one show to do it, right? This is the show that's supposed to be focused on clones. So I'm okay if we don't get that many cameos. I think there are a few that make sense and would be an organic way of presenting or giving us a few cameos. That I'm all for it. Of course, they're super fun. But if they decide to not really do any of the cameos that we talked about, I'm still okay if they give us a good story that wraps up the whole clone trooper questions, right? And again, I'm talking about individual clone troopers as characters that we know and love, and clone troopers as a whole, right? Like, why didn't we see more clone troopers during Rebels, for example, which I think is the next property that's in this period or close to this period. So, but what do you guys think? Do you want to, do you want to see more clone stories, or you're like, you know what? I don't care. Just show me Jedi, show me all the Sith, show me everybody from Clone Wars. That's not a clone. I'm okay with that. Black Star 9 says the rise of Death Troopers fighting the Bad Batch in the last episode since they are the new elite troopers. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, they've been fighting clone commandos, which, if you guys know like the stories, right? Like I guess Legends now, but also the games, the video games. Clone commandos were like the strongest, right? Well, next to ARC troopers, of course, but still, I kind of feel like they've been knocking them down pretty easy. The Bad Batch, I mean, so them going up to Death Troopers, that'd be pretty interesting. OBP says, I bet we'll see what happens to Senator Chuchi. That's the one speaking up for the clones. Her death murder triggers a clone revolution. Oh, I like that. I actually like that quite a lot. You're right. She's about the only one fighting for the clone trooper rights. So if Senator Chuchi gets murdered, gets, I don't know, executed, she gets maybe framed, right? Wrongly accused and put into prison. Maybe that's enough for the clones to be like, you know what? We're kind of done. We are kind of done taking crap from this empire. We're all highly trained soldiers, so we're gonna do what we do best and make a fuss. So yeah, I like that. I like that, OBP. Uh, Zombie says any good story that makes sense will be good. Yeah, like I said, I'm okay surrendering cameos. Like, we don't have to have that many cameos if we have good stories. Oh, look who's here! Star Wars Little Brother Tony saying, "What's up, cutie? Hey, how you doing?" Hey, Sid says Zombie Hunter. Zombie says Star Wars. Zombie Hunter says, good to see you survived Rum's stream the other day, Sid. Yeah, that was quite the stream, my friend. That was interesting. Hey, Star Wars Sid says OBP. Appreciate you guys for joining. Um, and we're getting here to the 1 hour mark. I just barely looked up and it's already kind of time, guys. So few announcements once again. Thank you for joining me here. I hope that, by the way, I didn't even say it. Look how rude I am. I hope that you guys had an amazing Valentine's Day yesterday. And I want to show you what my wife got me because I absolutely love it. Before we go, I want to show you guys this. So this was her present. And I absolutely love this, by the way. But check it out. So she got me this. Well, she got me the art made right for me, and then she printed it out. So this is basically my family represented in the style of the Tartakovsky 2003 animated Clone Wars. What do you guys think? That's me, by the way. It's supposed to be me. I look way better there, though. That's our dog right there, and that's our chicken. So, what do you think? I kind of love it, to be honest with y'all. So yeah, can't wait to put it up. I didn't put it up quite yet because I wanted to show you guys. So thanks, love. I absolutely love this thing so much. So yeah, what do you guys think? What did you guys get for Valentine's? I was super happy with that one. I really, really liked it. And then my son, believe it or not, actually got me some stuff too. Let me show you real quick. So he actually got me a bunch of clone trooper, and he put them together. He put together like 20 of these, man. It's kind of cool. They do have weapons, um, and they do have removable helmets. Check that out. How cool is that? So these come sort of disassembled, and he actually took the time to assemble a bunch of them. And he got me these guys too. Oh, almost dropped it. So these I take to be sort of like the 212. There you go. And they're pretty cool. So he was actually putting them together, little arms and helmets and all that stuff. And he decided to mix in the same bag chocolate, which not necessarily the best idea, to mix the Legos with chocolate in the same bag. But it's okay so far. Haven't really had any losses to chocolate, I should say. Um, but yeah, very very cool. Love my gifts. Very very lucky, and thank you to my family for that because, like I said, I freaking loved it. So I hope that you guys had a very very awesome Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to share, you know, um, my awesome gifts, for my family. They were very very cool. Like I said, totally totally love them. So let me catch up here with the chat real quick before we call it a night. Where are we? Ooh, Zombie saying, "Oh wow, nice, nice," says Cass. Nerdy feeling says, "Aw." Blackstar says, "Oh wow, that's awesome, very cool," says OBP Kenobi. Figure Fever says, "Stars on Eyes." I like that. Love that, says Nerd Affiliating. Awesome pick, says Chris from the Man Collects. They're cool, says Zombie Hunter. Haha, says Archer. He has the Force. Yeah, he did. I'm surprised because he never puts together so many stuff, to be honest with you. Um, Nerd LOL says Zombie Hunter. Sweet, says OBP Kenobi. And my wife says, I love you. I love you, honey. Thank you so much for the gifts. They were amazing. I totally, totally love them. So thank you again for joining me here on a special night for the High Ground, episode 66. I just kind of like saying that, to be honest with you. Episode 66 or the 66. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for 66 episodes. Again, we're gonna be putting the High Ground on a little pause coming going forward because we have Bad Batch, which means the return of the debrief. That's right. General Kenobi's debrief will be back next Wednesday, February 21st, to cover the first 3 episodes of Bad Batch Season 3. So, again, quick reminder, we are going to be talking about spoilers on that one. So, I would appreciate it if you guys join me. Um, if you haven't seen the show, by all means, you can catch the replay. But I thank you in advance for not letting me stream, out into the ether. So thank you here for joining me tonight. Please check us out over on Instagram at general.kenobis.bunker. Check us out also on TikTok at general_Kenobis_bunker. Check out our second channel here on YouTube, El Bunker del General Kenobi. And I would greatly appreciate it if you guys um, check us out on Facebook. If you just look for General Kenobi's Bunker, I'm sure you will like the page. You will find the page, sorry. So go ahead and hit that follow button there too. So thank you to everybody that joined here. Very, very fun. Let's see what Bad Batch Season 3 brings. And let's hope that they are able to close out the show in a great way. I think they deserve it. I think the characters deserve it. Very last few comments here. Great stream, General, says Zombie Hunter. Appreciate you, man. Cass says, have a great evening, energy. You too, man. Thank you so much. Figure Fever says, everyone, good night. Good night to you. Zombie says, see everyone in the chat. Excellent show, General. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Chris. That's it, guys. Thank you again for joining me here on another episode of The High Ground. We will see you definitely next week to cover Bad Batch Season 3. So I hope that you guys had an awesome Valentine's Day. And if not, don't worry. It's already gone. Okay, it already passed. Let's look forward to the weekend. Have fun. Go buy episode 1 tickets if you see them out. Okay. And let me know if you do. So take care, have fun, and we'll catch you on the next one.